Officially lovely Sharon Gless, my first guest of the year 2000. I couldn't be happier.
Am I?
You are, yes.
Oh, what an honour, thank you.
Well, Raquel Welch sort of scraped in, but we didn't like her. It's January. And now, of course, is the time when we all hang up our new calendars. Here's Coronation Street. Yes, Coronation Street characters. It's 40 years and they're all in here, including, look, there's Spider and there's Toyah. Please welcome Martin Hancock and Georgia Taylor! Thank you so much. Now, you've met Sharon. You met Sharon.
Yeah,
you met Sharon
we
already.
met backstage.
Yes. Sharon,
We
Martin,
met in
Georgia.
makeup.
Oh God. Wait, were you all in makeup? Look, Georgia. Georgia's made me a cake. Look at that. You made that with your own bare hands. See, it's doggy phone. Look, and they're little. What do you call those things? I used to know.
Silver balls?
How did I forget that? I'll put that there. But now, before we go on, it's a weird thing when you have people from big, successful shows like yours. You actually have to kind of point out, not that the audience are stupid, but you do sort of have to point out that you're not Toyah and Spider. For instance, you're older, aren't you?
Yes.
I can see. That's very. I can ask how old. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19. And how old are you in the series?
17.
17. But you were 15 when you started.
I was 17 when I started and the character was 15.
All right. And did that cause problems for you and things?
You get the odd person, you know, who'd sort of say, oh, you shouldn't be drinking and you know, stuff like that.
But in fairness, you were 17.
No!
You shouldn't have been drinking. It was illegal.
When I was 18.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I should explain, Fuchsia. Do you know Coronation? You must know the...
We don't get it in America, but I know it's a huge, big show here.
Yes. Well, Spider, in a rather unlikely plot twist, plays an eco-warrior who now works for the DHSS.
Okay.
That was a long script meeting, wasn't it?
Yeah. 2 or 3 days.
And you played Toyah, who was kind of run-around, rebel, mouthy youngster, and is now they're together as a lovely couple.
Isn't that nice?
Sweet.
And they got together over the eclipse.
Is this on... Are you talking on film or together it's in real life?
You see, that's why I pointed out. They're not. No, this is on the
show.
On the show.
I get so confused.
I know. We all do.
Blonde.
But I have to say, we've seen quite a lot of Martin in one of my favourite publications. Yes, Cosmopolitan. Yes. Because, you threw your pants away, didn't you, Martin?
That's a good shot.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah.
Isn't that good? You hear the gasps. You're quietly pleased now, aren't you? Yeah. I'm glad he showed that. I'm glad he showed that. Of course, you'd be pleased that I would show that, whereas if Ainsley Harriott was sitting there, I don't think he'd be too pleased with that. And he protests too much with all the grapes, doesn't he? Yeah. You know what I mean? A little mandarin orange would have done. We did look at that and we thought, oh, very nice, very sexy. But what a pity you didn't pose in another way. Would you ever do the kind of the full frontally thing?
No, I mean, contractually, they wouldn't let me.
No?
I wanted to.
Yeah?
Yeah. Got no problem. I quite like the idea of getting me bits out of the game.
That's good, because we have a picture of you with your bits. And Sharon was worried. Yes, here is Martin, just, well, getting it all out for us. There he is now. There he is. Having a quiet piss in a park. God, A steady stream, though. Sort of a closer look there. Yes, I think as an actress, it's important you know him. Cagney investigates.
It's all right, I'm a police officer.
Nothing will be taken down. But now, both of you, right, you're at the start of your careers, you're in this hugely successful show, but you must kind of, somewhere in your head, there's always that thing, right, when do I jump ship?
It was when they write a storyline that I cop off of Les Battersby. That's when I'll go, I think.
Really? It's really weird you said that, because somebody emailed, you know we get these little films emailed to us, you know those little MPEG things on the thing?
Yeah.
I have to tell you now, it is too disgusting to show on television, right? So we can just show a tiny bit of it. So don't think that anything's gone wrong with your eyesight. We've just had to kind of remove a large chunk of it. All right, here we go. Do you see anyone in this little MPEG who you might recognise? Now, the man on the right, isn't that Les Battersby? Yes, he plays her dad in the series. No. Can I just say, he might look a little bit like... But can I just say, of course, it is American, and there's no suggestion at all on this show that Les has performed in any part of his life as a dwarf shagger. All right. Now, thing is, by the way, you all had a nice Christmas, I trust.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Now, did you do that thing of getting, you know, presents that weren't up to much?
Mine weren't too bad this year. I don't want to offend anybody.
No? Good presents?
Yeah, mine were
good presents.
good.
Yeah. People say that, oh, yes, it's better to give than to receive.
No.
And that is certainly true when you receive gifts like this. This was my Christmas present from my niece. Now, I wouldn't mind, but she's 17, Sharon. What we did was, we asked our audience if they'd mind bringing in any Yuletide gifts they wished they'd left unopened. And in fairness, what an ungrateful bunch of bastards they are. So, Sharon, Georgia and Martin, come with me now as we play It's Just What I Never Wanted. Come with me now. Beside our very realistic set, I feel like I'm in a sitting room, honestly. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. These gifts that you brought in, well done all. Some of them, I mean, look, you look at something like that, right? Look at something like that, and two words come to mind. Shop and pound. Possibly the 99p. We're not sure. What else have we got? These... What shop in the world has a duck shower cap? Who got that? You got there? Okay, good. Just who gave you that? Who gave you that?
My friend Julie.
You use the word friend very loosely. Right, hang on, what else? This is a bit of a classic, I would say. Possibly my favourite so far. It is a lovely tongue cleaner.
Jerry Halliwell has one of them.
Apparently Jerry Halliwell has one. That's our celebrity correspondent. How do you know that?
Because I saw her one day on some... I don't know what she was doing, but she was saying 10 things that she has to take in a handbag everywhere with her. And she said, my tongue scraper. If it's good enough for Jerry.
Well, it's good enough for no one. She'll never be a guest. What does it matter? Who got this? You? Who gave you the tongue cleaner, sir?
My ex-girlfriend.
And suddenly, it all makes sense. I didn't even know what that is. What are these? These things? They're funny little...
Jam gels.
Hold everything. News just in. What are they?
To put on jam pots and egg muffs.
Now, I'm getting mixed
I like
messages. Is it an egg cosy or is it something you put in a jam jar?
Both.
It's versatile.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're different things.
I'm a fool. Because they're very different. You could have a terrible social gaff with those, couldn't you? Put the marmalade down, someone said, she's put an egg thing on it. Don't sew anything, we're guests. Who gave you them?
A colleague of mine.
A colleague. Much love lost there. and a handy little mitt for those tiny hot things you find. Oh. Or is that for the egg?
For the egg.
Oh, now it makes sense. Of course that's an egg thing, and those are rags. OK, so basically our finalists are, and let's just call them, so it's tongue, duck, egg. OK, tongue, duck, egg. OK, so the worst one, OK, shout out which you think it is now. Ladies and gentlemen, relax. Rich, steady. It's just a game. I've consulted my celebrity judges. They have decided that the winner tonight is the egg thing. So come on down, get your prize. Come down. It's got no card. Come. It's a family. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, sir. What are your names?
Nadia.
Nadia and Paul. And Paul, well, listen, you did get a particularly shite gift there. But now you're getting a very good gift. You're getting a DVD player, courtesy of our friends at QXL.com. How's that for Paul? Well done. Congratulations to you. Take care. Good night. Well done to you. Well, that's it. My thanks to my guests, Sharon Gless, Georgia Taylor, and Martin Hancock. But there's so much we haven't had time to talk about. No time to talk about Cherie Blair, who's going to give birth by cesarean. Apparently she doesn't want the stretch marks. Well, there's already one big twat in that family. Good night, all!